Hello and welcome to Inside Africa. So today there's this trending video that I will be showing you, though I had to blur it a bit because there's a lot of beating in the video and somehow it's against YouTube policies. Alright, well, the video is actually about a girl who tattooed her boyfriend on her body, kind of on top of her chest, on her chest. Actually, she tattooed her boyfriend on her chest. And the video has been making waves on the internet because of the way the elder brother hit her up. So we really want to take a critical look at the whole scenario. All right, the tattoo, the reason for the tattoo, and the beating. You know, the reason for the beating, and of course kind of look at the consequences and the dangers of the beating. At the end of this video, we would like to know what you feel about this whole thing. All right, so talking about this girl, she actually tattooed her boyfriend on her chest, and the boyfriend, I think his name is Emmanuel. Yeah, so she tattooed him on her chest, and her brother, the guy had to beat her to stupor. I don't know, maybe he was trying to beat the tattoo out of her body, or beat the spirit that led her to do that tattoo on her body. He wanted to beat the spirit out of her or something, but whatever it is, we really don't know, but we actually want to take a critical look at this. All right, so there's this question. When I was watching it, I was like, what could be the reason? What could have made this girl to do a thing like this, like draw a tattoo of her boyfriend on her body? This is a boyfriend and not some kind of husband. All right, so I was kind of wondering what could have led her to do this. Could it be that Emmanuel requested that she should inscribe his face or something on her body? Or could it be that the girl in question, out of love, all right, out of love, super duper love, decided to inscribe her boyfriend on her chest? All right, now if it's out of love, well, my question again is, what if this love maybe it's hot now? What will happen when it gets cold and you're in love now? What will happen when you fall out of love? Like, you guys are no longer dating and you want to move on with another man, and how do you think another man will see you, like having another guy on your chest? Or will she like go through the pain of erasing? I know, I've not seen though, but I heard that the pain of taking out tattoo on the skin is actually out of this world. So I don't know, maybe whatever it is, but let me know how you feel about this whole thing in the comment section. So now the question is, what happens if you guys fall out of love? And had it been her husband, you say, okay, fine, you guys are not separating, but still there are some marriages that crash, and so, well, whatever it is, we don't know yet, but we just want to like take a look at the reasons behind this whole thing. Then the beating. Let's talk about the beating. The beating. It's actually the beating that really drew attention, because I think a whole lot of people do tattoo their boyfriends or their girlfriends on their body, and I mean, it's, somehow in some parts of the world it's seen as something that is normal. In some families it's seen as something that is normal, is cool, but some people don't see it as normal. Some families don't see it as normal. So let's look at the beating. What could be the reason why this guy unleashed his fierce anger on his sister and tried to beat the hell out of her? I think somehow it could be to teach her a lesson, so she won't have to do such thing again. Because you can't tell me that he's beating her for what? For the tattoo to go off her body? Hell no, it's stuck there. Yeah, the tattoo is already stuck on her body. And That's it. So I think, the reason why he's beating her up like that is to, teach her a lesson so that she won't try doing such thing again. All right. Then another reason could be that the young man was kind of maybe trying to maintain the family legacy. It could be that they're from a family that frowns at such things. All right, and possibly maybe their dad is no longer there, and he takes the responsibility of the role of a father, like to correct the siblings and all. Because from the look of things, I guess this girl is still under her parents' roof, because had it been she's kind of living alone, all right, that would be a distinct case. But so long as she's living under her parents' roof, I think they deserve that respect of not really, even if she's of age, all right. I think they deserve that respect of not bringing in something that is kind of not acceptable in the family, in the house. All right. So had it been she's maybe kind of living alone, then yeah, she can get away with it. What about the dangers of such beating? Well, somehow the scripture said, "Spare the rod and spoil the child," but using the rod in such a severe and fierce manner, it could lead into some sort of something that one would really not wish for. Okay, one is that somehow, what if she had passed out as a result of the beating? You get, or what if somehow he injures her, or even injure himself, or she faints or something, or dies? This is actually the dangers that that comes with such act. Then let's look at the consequences. Consequences, of course. The consequences is something that, I mean, one wouldn't wish for, because if this girl in question should take this up and report this guy, all right, this guy will go in for it, for because definitely it will be labeled as physical assault, all right, which the penalty is not something I want to mention here, but we know it won't go down well. So, but then again, I think there are other means to handle such situations. For those other means, allow you guys to make your contributions in the comment section. Let's know how you feel about this and what you think the best way you feel that he would have used to caution his sister or something. And then if it were you, what would you have done? Would you have also done the same thing that this guy did, or would you just someone said he's going to ask the sister never to come close to him again, never to talk to him again and all. Then someone said that he's not gonna ever talk to the sister again. Then another person was like that he's not going to beat her up, but he will call her to order, caution her and all right. Then guess what? Another person said he will chase her out of the house. She will have to go and live with Emmanuel. Hence, she's madly in love with Emmanuel. Emmanuel, see what you have caused. Emmanuel, see what you've caused. All right, guys, let me know what you feel about this whole thing in the comments section. All right, thank you so much for watching.